What's going on, everybody? Jay Coffee on the vid. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to the channel. Take a quick moment if you're not already and become a part of Team Coffee by subbing to the channel and hitting the bell. We talk a lot of different topics on this channel, but I covered, did a video a couple days ago regarding this prison YouTube community. Couple guys got some beef going on and an incident went down. We would say allegedly, but now there is some actual footage of it floating around. And I had did a video even before that, with some of the issues that led into this happening. But I don't know, man. Did you guys watch the footage that is out there? What's your thoughts on it? Get up in the comments. But it's like everyone you go on and there's like everyone who's covering this YouTube prison beef, has different videos out with different clips and their respective commentary and everything like that. But all in all, like the actual fight footage is very limited what we've seen. But I want to talk about what I've actually seen from the footage. Now, as you know, it appears from 1090's the wound on his head that he was hit with some kind of weapon. And in the video that I did prior, when I was talking about this, I was saying that the word was that it was brass knuckles, and someone actually commented on that video and said it looked more like maybe a ring or something along the lines of that, which I agree because it's more like circular. But watching the footage, I feel like it was hard to make out if he did have some kind of weapon. You know what I mean? And I seen on one of the compilation or whatever you want to call it, a video someone had put together of all different footage regarding this situation. Someone had the dude from over there on Lockdown 23 and 1, which I was totally unaware that his name is Death. I didn't know that. And I've been watching that guy's channel from time to time for a long time. But anyways, there was a clip where he was saying, there's no rules in a street fight. This ain't the UFC. Like, it is what it is. I mean, in reality, that's true, and I'm not picking a side here with either of these guys. Anyone who watches my channel know I just kind of have like a podcast format on this channel where I just, talk it up, and cover what's going on with all different topics. But I really couldn't make out that he, if he did had a weapon. It looks like it from the wound on the guy's head, but I'm just saying in the footage from what I have seen, I can't see one. You know what I mean? It is from a distance, but who knows? There was a point in time back in the day when I had a friend who got into a scrap, ran up on someone, socked the guy out. Dude ended up calling the cops on him, and was telling the police all these outlandish tall tales. This guy did this to him, did that to him. All he did was he speared the guy like Goldberg and then hit him with like a 5-piece real quick. Bing, bang, boom, bing. I think that was 5, right? But anyways, people were thinking that he hit him with the weapon. He didn't. But I don't know, like if it was the like a mixture of the guy getting tackled. It was in like a little stairwell, I guess we would call it. So I don't know if he hit his head on something. But in regards to this situation, like it appears he was hit with something, but in the footage I can't really see it. And I don't know, you see it got into like a ground and pound type deal going on. So who knows what exactly went down. I'm curious, anyone listening or new over here, it's all about hearing what you got to say. So definitely get up in the comments with your take, because I don't claim to know everything, guys. Anyone who's watched my channel, this is like a open format type deal. Like I want to hear what people got to say. You know what I mean? And if we disagree on things, I'm the kind of guy that can agree to disagree on that. But in this situation, we're just looking at a little fight tape and we can't really tell that much. Now, something else that I want to talk about, though, that I did see in the footage, in one of the versions of the footage, there's a little clip where you'll see, I got a screenshot of it where it says something along the lines of like, people will believe anything who really ran. Word was when 1090 was reacting to this via his Instagram live, back when it originally went down the other day, he was saying, drop the footage, drop the footage, because he was making it clear that to him, he felt like the footage made Pino look bad, and that, he was saying things like, why'd you run? You were hollering for your homies or whatever. I'm just saying that there is a little piece of the footage that I saw where they're by the whip. Now there's emojis over people's faces and stuff like that, and the audio's clipped out, because, people are not trying to go to jail where this thing can be used as evidence. But honestly, man, with all the different stuff that is out there, and we already know law enforcement is watching the internet, YouTube, Instagram, everything. We've seen that come up in court cases. But in this situation, with all the different stuff out there, if they really wanted to, I'm sure they could slap a case on someone, even with those precautions people are taking when they're putting this stuff up with the emojis and things of that nature. But anyways, that doesn't really tie in with that, where he was saying he ran to the car, basically like slammed the door and was trying to get up out of there. I don't know. That little clip looked to me, Pino standing by the car, 1090s over there, like licking his wounds, I guess, kind of like, oh man, I'm really leaking, like touching his head or whatever. And they look to be talking. And I don't know, so it doesn't look that he ran away, but who knows? Who knows? We haven't seen this thing in full, and I don't know that we really will. You know what I mean? You guys remember the Game 40 Glock situation, something that's come up on different blogs that I've spoke about that situation many, many times. We know the Game altered that tape up, spliced the footage together with some sound effects, music, and all kinds of stuff. And, it's clear to see in that tape 40 Glock really did get jumped. You know what I mean? In this situation, it could be something like that. Now, 1090 never was saying when he reacted to it. From what I heard, like I said, if I'm missing something, fill me in. Get in the comments, let me know. I didn't hear him say, you got jumped, or I got jumped. I heard him say, you was hollering for your dog or something like that. But from what I saw, it didn't look like he ran to the car, I don't know. So, like I said, this is just what I can actually say I've seen in these little clips of this. But I don't know, man. Just wanted to talk about this, see what everyone thinks. My original take. I got a couple other videos on my channel up on this. You guys can, go watch or whatever. But, I feel what these dudes are doing, as far as with their channels, there's a market for this prison stuff. People enjoy hearing this. I mean, I just mentioned the Lockdown 23-1 guy. We see how big that dude's platform is. That guy's getting paid. You know what I mean? So these dudes are trying to climb the ladder of success and get up there as well. So, something like this ultimately, can be a setback. It's like I said before, it's turning a negative of going to prison into a positive, into having the YouTube channel. Going out and reverting to stuff like this can get you locked up. You know what I mean? But hey, business had to be handled, and what went down. Now, something else I want to talk about is I've seen K-Frog, a video that he did where he was stating, oh man, he went all the way to Boston. He went all the way to Boston, which K-Frog did say Pino didn't go there strictly to fight 1090. He had some other stuff that he had to handle, so he made a pit stop in Boston. But because that was a conversation a lot of people were having too, is, man, this guy went all the way there. He must have really invested a lot into this, that it could help his YouTube platform, if that really was the case. He's seen this as a way to make the channel go viral and grow the subscribers, which I got to go check on Pino's channel since all this went down. Has his numbers jumped up? I want to say last time I seen he was around 6K or something like that. But K-Frog saying he did all that, but he ain't came and seen me. Okay, now I don't know. A lot of people are speculating that these guys really are still cool with each other, but they're keeping it offline. I don't know. I want to know everyone's theory on that. Like, what do you guys think? Why did he go see him in Boston, but hasn't linked up with K-Frog yet. Now, I don't know. K-Frog and Pino, I both seen say that they both went out looking for each other. They live in the same county. I believe I heard it's about 40 minutes away. So I don't know. You know what I mean? I want to know everyone's theory on that. Do you think they're still cool? Do you think they're one's dodging the other? What's your take? You know what I mean? But all in all, man, that's all I really got on this one. You know, it was just something, a topic that, you know, I wanted to see what the people got to say about this. I'd like to reach out and, you know, see if I could interview one of these guys. Now, we know I don't have a huge channel, but one thing you know, if you come and get interviewed on the J Coffee Talk platform, I don't have any agendas, you know, no BS like that. I just want to chop it up and talk with people and, you know, ask the questions that I think that people want to hear, ask the questions that I want to know myself. You know what I mean? I'm not invested in this where I like one of these guys is my man's and one's not. So I'm trying to make someone look bad, which I don't necessarily really rock that way anyways. You know what I mean? I like to do my content the way that I do, and it doesn't really involve with trying to ish on people. You know what I'm saying? So if anyone does know either of these guys, let them know, hey, yo, the J Coffee Talk guy. You know what I mean? I've had some good interviews on this channel, and on my old channel as well. You know, with you know, that were pretty good interviews. I know, I don't know why. I'm just visualizing in my head. I feel like Pino would be, if anyone, would be who I would more than likely be able to get an interview with, because I know the 1090 Jake dude got a bigger platform. K-Frog, like, I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day. You know what I mean? I'm not like, they got a bigger YouTube channel than me. So what? You know what I'm saying? But I don't know why. I just judging off the way when I watch everyone's channel, I feel like if anyone were, you know, to call in to the J Coffee Talk platform, it would be Pino. I don't know. But I'm going to reach out and see, you know, if I can have any success. You know, I would like to, you know, talk to these guys. But that's all I got on this one, guys. Like I said, let me know your thoughts on all this. If you're new over here, take that quick moment and subscribe, guys. It costs you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Hit the thumbs up, like, the subscribe, hit the bell. We talk a lot of topics, as I keep saying. Something for everyone over here. I cover music, news, sports, much, much more. You know what I mean? So rock with me, guys. Thanks for watching. Look forward to talking with you in the comments. I'm out of here, you guys. Peace.